The next question was about mental health and religion. For instance, trauma, PTSD, and addiction treated through therapy versus with religion.
What's the question though? I mean, that's it's a lot of big themes. But what do you think?
Um, how, how does what is the Orthodox approach to mental health, and is it against therapy or seeking professional help in like the medical world compared to Orthodox world?
Yeah. Well, the way things are in the human person is that, in my understanding, and I'm happy to be corrected, but this is my understanding, that ultimately, on both a macro level and a micro level, right, and a big picture level, like Adam and Eve and the fall of man, but also on a micro level, like my personal problems, my struggles, the core, the heart, the base of man is his spirit, his heart, his nous. And our separation from God is the beginning of all our problems, right? Our fall away from the grace of God, our fall from the image of God, the likeness of God. That's where everything starts to go south. On a personal level as well, the more I distance myself from the grace of God, the closer I am to sickness of body and soul. So ultimately, that's the problem. And that's the solution is there in that realm. Do we have problems on a psychological level or on a physical level? Of course, that's part of the human person. And the human person has many levels, many aspects. Can we get help from somebody who has a specialized understanding of this of the mind and how it works? Probably, possibly. The problem is most of those people are their knowledge is very limited with respect to the whole man. Their knowledge is very specialized and it's not informed by Christ and by the wisdom of the ages of the Lord and the scriptures. So they may or may not even believe in God. And so the degree of help they're going to afford us is going to be very small in the big picture. It's not off limits to go to somebody and ask them to help deal with psychological problems or physical problems, obviously. But if we think that that is the solution, I'll find my health with this specialized, limited knowledge of one part of the human person. That's a mistake. That's a specialist for one particular problem. It's not gonna. It's gonna if it solves problems, which a lot of times it does not. But let's say it does solve that problem. It's gonna be symptomatic. It's gonna solve symptoms, not causes, because the deeper causes in the soul of man, the heart of man, right? So it helps us sometimes to deal with daily life if we're really struggling just to stay, in society. If we have extreme problems, it helps us to not go even further. Sometimes it's kind of the emergency room for those who are really beat up by life, who really are struggling just to function. It's an emergency room. We go there, we get help from the emergency room doctor, but to go there for somebody who's going to heal the whole man, no, that's not going to happen. The whole man's going to be healed in the mysteries of the church, in confession, as a good spiritual father. And maybe we're never really fully healed in this life. It may be that that's part of our cross. It depends. We have to examine that. That's why you need a wise spiritual father who can understand the root cause and the symptoms and not try to solve the root problem with the symptoms, with a symptomatic solution, and not try to imagine that by going to a therapist or a psychologist or especially taking some kind of medicine, we're going to actually solve the problems of the soul, of the heart, of the whole man. That's not going to happen, right? So I would say it's yes, but, and a big question mark, like how and where and how. You have to examine it case by case.